Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Popcat price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, and we are looking at ABC toward the upside on the all-time history, finishing a wave A, three ways toward the downside for a wave B, and of course a potential scenario for a wave C. Impulsive should be of course toward the upside. Another scenario can be a W, X, and a Y. Rather than having an impulse wave C, you might have of course a 3 structure as a zigzag, for example, as a flat, or at even of course as a triangle. In this case scenario, of course, we have several possibilities here that we can get of course much more answers inside this area. Let's move inside it here. Of course, we are looking at the bottom in the blue box where we said we might move toward the upside. From there, if you remember on this channel, whatever is gonna happen in this blue box, whatever you move up and you move again inside this blue box, you will go up one more time. And here we go. We are currently moving toward the upside as a potential ABC, of course, in a zigzag. Where you have seen here a triangle where we see as well another A, B, C, D, E for a triangle. Of course, for a wave B after an impulse, A, B, and a C. Finish, of course, with an impulse and having right now a potential double 1-2s, or of course a corrective wave. However, if we move inside it on the 1 hour chart to get much more detail, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Potentially it can be a finished wave 5 here extended, even 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. It can be a little bit overshooting here, wave 5 than the wave 3, but still not so far. I think they are very equal. And basically, you have finished your first wave 1 and potentially a wave A. In case you are corrective, we're gonna see both case scenarios. So we see, of course, a potential wave 2 or a wave B. And then after this, we got an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 5 ways down for a wave 2, expanding flat and then moving towards the downside. Meaning right now you have finished whether an ABC zigzag or you have finished a double 1-2s. And basically, I still see, of course, much more lower prices, and that because, of course, this is, of course, an impulse, but it might be a finishing here after an impulse correction. And this, of course, does mean that we're still looking for lower. Once you're still looking for lower, that means you're looking for, anyway, 5 ways toward the downside. When you have 5 ways toward the downside, this is the trend, right? And then the direction is shifting toward the downside, meaning right now we are in higher possibility in double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 toward the downside. What this can unfold? This can unfold, of course, a potential A, B, and a C again, which is gonna make a zigzag as a 3 waves. And if you remember my scenario as a wave Y, you would like to see a flat or a triangle, right? And this might be, of course, your wave Y. And that because we are looking anyway to 3 waves toward the upside as a zigzag and not an impulse, invalidation a little bit for the wave C toward the upside, giving higher possibility for a wave Y, potentially ranging still in this area for a while. We're gonna range for a long time in this area for Popcat. Yep, so that was it for Popcat. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. And don't forget to follow on X and find the new update for today. Elliott coin, FET, and virtual. Don't forget to watch this update, and potentially we have more to come today. Special request. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.